Hey everyone, EpochMatt here, and today we're going to talk about the new DC Superheroes DLC pack that Psyonix just announced, and the secret that they hid in one of the images. March 5th, we got the Superheroes DLC pack coming out. The biggest thing is the 2 cars being released. We haven't had a DLC pack with 2 cars in a while. They've just been mostly individual releases, but we are getting the 89 Batmobile and the Tumbler from The Dark Knight Rises. They look pretty sick, man. The Tumbler here is going to have the Octane hitbox, and the 89 Batmobile will have the Dominus hitbox. I think it's a good call by Psyonix, making the DLC cars having similar hitboxes to the 2 most popular cars in the game. Maybe they will see continued use after the first week of play, but we'll have to see how that goes. And in addition to cars, we are getting wheels, decals, boosts, and audio. So with the 89 Batmobile, we get the solid black wheels with the Batwing symbol in the middle. It looks like on the 89 Batmobile, you'll just be able to change the trim color, but unlikely to be any customization outside of that. Then we have the Flash wheels. These came in the retail boxed collector's edition of Rocket League. They were exclusive to the people who bought that edition, but now they're going to be available to anyone via DLC. Also under the wheels section, it shows the Dark Knight Tumbler, so I guess that these wheels will be equipable on other cars. I don't know if you put it on another car if it's gonna look like the wheel in the back and the front wheels will be just solid black, or if it'll just look like the wheels in the back for the whole car. Not sure quite yet how that one's gonna be handled. And the Wonder Woman wheels, which I think look pretty good. They're probably static like the Flash wheels where they won't actually turn. The lights on the tread seem to be static since they all kind of have the same luminosity in the still image, so I doubt there's going to be any flashing pattern or anything like that. Then we get 9 decals based off of Justice League members. We have Aquaman and the Aquadome. Next up is the Batman decal for the Paladin, and I think this decal is actually really sick. If anyone actually uses the Paladin, you should get the DLC pack just for this decal because it's freaking awesome. And then we have some more decals for cars that probably won't ever be used, so no one's ever gonna see them. So there's Cyborg for the Roadhog, there's Flash for the Venom, Green Arrow for the Hot Shot, Green Lantern for the Merc, and we'll be coming back to this picture later. The Superman for the Octane. I think it's fitting, put the top tier character on the top tier car. And then this decal for the Tumbler, which I think is really cool and better than the stock version they gave us, especially if you can put some really dark colors on there. It can be a very stealthy car. And finally, the Wonder Woman decal for the X-Devil. There's also 3 new boosts. There's a custom one for the 89 Batmobile. There is the Speed Force boost. This one has the potential to be really cool. I'm really excited to see what it sounds like. And then the Tumbler boost, which looks really long. It's going to be one of those boosts that kind of trail off and linger on the screen for a little while. And there's also engine sounds for the Batmobile and Tumbler. And finally, there are player banners. And some of these actually do look pretty decent. I don't know if any of them are going to be animated. I would think that maybe they would animate them here if they were going to be animated in game, so I'm not sure. That remains to be seen as well. But we got to go back up and look at this image one more time. What are those wheels? Well, for those who ever look deep into the standard wheel selection in Rocket League, those are the Tomahawk wheels, but they're painted green. We haven't had painted Tomahawk wheels in the game before. So does that mean they're coming soon? Are they coming with this update or a future update? Are Tomahawks the only wheel that are going to be painted? Is this all just speculation and someone doctored up some Tomahawks to make this screenshot look cool? So let's fire up Rocket League and look at the other common wheels that don't have painted variants yet that could possibly be getting painted variants soon. So is Psyonix planning on releasing painted variants of all common wheels? The ones that currently don't have painted versions include the Bender, the Foreman, Lucci, Mountaineers, Server Gates, Stallion wheels, Tempest wheels, and the Tomahawk wheels. So are we going to get painted versions of all these wheels? And if so, what is that going to do to the trading market? What kind of values can we expect? Since painted wheels no longer drop in the game, you can only obtain them through trading up painted boosts and painted cars. With painted boosts and painted cars being worth around, on average, 1 key each, it's going to cost you 5 keys to do a trade up to get a painted wheel. It's guaranteed painted and possibly certified. The vast majority of these wheels only go for about half a key, so is it really worth it? There's already 17 different wheels you can get. I believe the Asterias and Zetas come in a different trade up level. So if you add in painted variants of the rest of the common wheels, there's a very low chance you're going to get the wheel you want, and especially in a good color. So is it worth it to trade up 2 to 4 keys worth of items for a wheel that might only be worth half a key? People do it with crates all the time, so maybe so. And if these painted wheels are in fact being released, I think the value on them will actually be fairly high at first because there's going to be so few of them in circulation. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel so you can keep up on all the Rocket League news. And then subscribe again and again and again because I need like 540 something more to get my monetization back. Thanks, YouTube. But for real, stick around. We do a lot of live streams with community games and they're a lot of fun. So if that's something you would be interested in, make sure you have notifications on so you can see when we go live and you can hop in the games with us and have a bit of fun. But that's all I got for you today. Appreciate you watching all the way to the end and we'll see you next time.